What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What are you thinking?
Vive Robespierre!
Right, that's lovely.
Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
What is he
Ridiculous
thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his art. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. He sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Then raised thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not... devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. Give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created to attain happiness. Friends, Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the air they have sullied, and restore the justice they have banished sullied. Liberty and mercy issue together on the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot preside among men without fear. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being more. The eternally happy day when we celebrate the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never he has been tyranny,
going on?
rage. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. What
we got here?
In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave permission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. It knows his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men justice and equality. Right there, the death sentence of tyrants. His voice at the very beginning of time decreed the people, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour the human race. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings, to give the world the example of baseness, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. But he created the universe to celebrate his power. He created men who helped retain happiness through the power of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness. Self-man will dare to embrace it. Friendship, hypocrisy, it is up to you to raise the hand they have punished, and for the cause of justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue keep you together as friends, supreme beings. One cannot decide what men without
Someone's gonna pay for this.
do you want to triumph over all your enemies? The eternally happy day when people concentrate the Supreme Being has finally never he created offer him action worthy of rage. He has seen tyranny, pride, and deceptive rage. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. In order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it permission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men because of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants? Did not his voice at the very beginning of time?
Enchanté de votre visite, monsieur.
Qu'est-ce que je vais dire à mes
Et pour Mathurin.
The eternally happy day of
Ils l'ont bastonné sur le moindre motif.
supreme being has finally arrived. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Suspend its will in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to take these animals
Say, you feeling all right? La folie, elle est abrupte.
by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality right
C'est bien moi d'être au mauvais endroit au mauvais moment.
did not his hope at the very beginning of time to create the republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create kings to devour human beings.
Your life's mine! Where are you, stranger?
It is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied, and to restore the justice they have banished from it. Liberty and virtue is together for the rest of the supreme being. One cannot define men without zeal. Generous people, do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render the supreme being the only form of justice worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves He did not create change to devour the human.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
To the carriages of kings. Pride, perfidy, avarice,
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died. Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Not quite what I'm looking for. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Jamais.
The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense chain of love and happiness.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves to the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtues. That
Well?
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People. Sacrilegious conspiracies.
You don't want this wine, mademoiselle. It's diluted for Monsieur Robespierre.
Fear no more their people. Fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
I didn't want that help.
It is wisdom.
I have to leave, mademoiselle. Can you just step back a ways? This area's off limits.
Passionate for the unfortunate. And
Gotta send you to the front for a useful death. Ah, well. Oh, bloody hell! Close him! Take him! Oh, Jesus! Shit! Take him down!
generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed
Venez nous faire face! Ou nous frapperons tous!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
À mort! Tu n'en restes rien!
Let all the troubles and ills of the Lord disappear with him. Poisons of atheism, kings, symptoms, rulers who assassinate humanity. If they can no longer seek the divinity of superstition, if not to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere alive to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he condemns strangers. When he turns his gaze upon them, we shall see.
Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of it. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature gain all its magnificence and wisdom all its insight. The supreme being is not destroyed. Let us be serious and free in all whole world. Now, whoever you are, again, think well of yourself. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against wrong times. Imperturbable in the heat of danger. Patience and terrible during setbacks. Modest and vigilant in success. Let us depend only on constancy in our
Look at it strutting.
You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy.
Is popular.
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts.
A change is coming.
Let us be generous
All
toward
it
those
requires
who
is
are
the
good.
proper spark to light the truth.
In exile toward the wicked. In your everywhere.
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacle,
or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against the past.
Who are the revolutionaries?
Vient de tuer cette pauvre âme. Seigneur, garde! Garde!
Ah, bonjour, citoyen.
Oh, merci.
Encore une mort inédite.
Je vous suis. J'étais pas manchot avant de traverser le fleuve. Je sais pas, Léonard. L'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé les vacances.
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity.
without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself.
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. You who are ready, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against torn times. Imperturbable in the heat of danger. Patient in our work, terrible during setbacks. Modest and vigilant in success. Let us be generous toward those who are good. compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, and just toward everyone. People, fear no more their sacrilegious
Conduct
conspiracies.
unbecoming me.
They can no
That
more
should
tear
set
the
things
walls
in motion.
What is it, sir?
from their own hearts.
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.